Hey, Dan Passarelli here. Well, today the S&P 500, as measured by the SPY ETF, the spiders, closed down 0.5%, and it just kind of pulled back that much because of the FOMC minutes that were released today. And as traders and investors interpreted what was said in the meeting minutes, well, it caused them to sell off just a smidge. Now, all that being said, that works for me, especially as a covered call cash secured put investor, because the VIX ended up popping up just a little bit today, which is great. I love it around this 19, 20, 21 level. I love it. The higher, the better at this point. And I love these respectable volatility moves, but not too big volatility moves, especially when they're up and down and up and down. Again, I've talked about this so many times. That just gives great opportunities to get into covered calls when it's up, get into cash secured puts when it's down, and vice versa, take them off the other way, respectively. So all that being said, we're still waiting on Nvidia's earnings to be released. And then, of course, what is said during the conference call is going to be even more relevant than what is said in the earnings announcement itself, which is kind of how a lot of news goes, right? When the Fed announces, hey, we're not going to change rates as expected, nobody flinches, but they listen on bated breath to what is said during the speech afterwards. And as you can see here, what was said in the Fed minutes. So as far as market moving drivers go, what happens with Nvidia's earnings is going to be huge. The PCE number, which comes along with the GDP number, which is going to be released throughout the rest of this week. Important stuff as well. So, hey, keep looking for those opportunities to make your investing better with covered calls, cash secured puts, and hey, even some credit spreads and time spreads. Time spreads can be really amazing in a market like this. Hope that helps. This is Dan Passarelli. Trade smart.